Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the San Antonio Spurs MyNBA. As you can see here, we're playing the Atlanta Hawks in this third season of this series. This new revamped Spurs team with Zach LaVine as the superstar we need. Easy layup right there to start the game off. We are actually sitting at the 1 seed right now, about midway through the season, with the Atlanta Hawks being the 1 seed in the East. So this is a very realistic potential finals matchup for you guys to see later on in this season. So it's something to look out for, as you see Devin Vassell getting an early 3 in the corner, and he hits that one. 5-0 start for the Spurs. Here we are though, 5-3, Devin Vassell getting the ball a little bit more in our offense, and Zach LaVine was really fresh to play with. As you see here, he gets a driving dunk above his defenders, and overall, Zach LaVine was just so much better than DeMar DeRozan. The way he plays, his defense isn't as good, obviously, but his offense just outweighs anything DeRozan could have done for us. But Cam Reddish with the wide open corner 3 to bring it back to a 1-point game. But yeah, this is a potential matchup we could see later on in the playoffs if we are able to get to the finals. As you see, Taribo with the huge slam right there. DeJounte Murray right there. And just to talk about the future of this series for a second, at the end of the season will probably be the final season of this series, as Trae Young misses the 3. Zach LaVine with the rebound gets it to DeJounte Murray, who's going to give it to Vassell, who's going to pump fake and drive, and he gets it stolen away by Trae Young, gives it to Bogdanovic. He's going to pull up for mid-range and hit the shot. But the future of this series, this season will be the last, and I've appreciated this series. It was the first series I started, and it's just it's got a special place on this channel. It'll definitely, as Cam Johnson just gets absolutely destroyed by Trae Young, but Capella gets the miss and dunks it back to tie the game up. This won't be the last series we do like this. I plan to do this with next year's 2K as well. Hopefully get a head start on it and maybe do 2 or 3 different teams as the year goes by. Episodes hopefully coming out more often because I'm able to edit them quicker, as Cam Johnson comes in and hits a 3 for us, just what we needed him to do. But I will be posting a schedule of my videos once this series ends on my Instagram account, so you guys can go there. The link will be in the description below and see what my plans are going forward. As you see here, Danilo Gallinari trying to get around the screen. He's going to try to go for the layup, but Taribo with a huge block, and Tre Jones brings it up the court. He's going to give it to Zach LaVine at the top of the key. LaVine's going to drive. He's got Trae Young on him. Trae Young cannot guard Zach LaVine. An easy blow-by layup to put us up by 5 right there, end of the first quarter. Here we are up by 4, early second quarter now. Josh Green looking for a 3, and he is going to miss it, but Jakob Poeltl with a huge rebound puts it back out to Cam Johnson, who hits the 3. What a shot. Cam Johnson really proved that trade was an amazing trade for him. This team is so much better offensively without guys like Derek White holding us back. Cam Johnson, though, bad defensive possession there. Tre Jones came off the bench this game, and he did exactly what we needed him to. He's basically Patty Mills. As you see, Jordan Clarkson looking to shoot. He's going all the way this possession, and he's going to hit the 3. Jordan Clarkson, early 3 for him. But here we are, late second quarter, down by 1, and Zach LaVine just an easy dunk there. Already 15 points for him in the first half. What a performance for him. The first game y'all are seeing with Zach LaVine, he's just an amazing player to play, to have on this team. As you see, Clint Capella actually has the ball in the corner for whatever reason. DeAndre Hunter now has it. DeAndre Hunter was actually a guy I wanted to try and make a trade for. But we're probably next episode, we're going to be making a trade for a backup center, because Dwayne Dedmon just is not going to cut it as a backup center. So we're going to look and see if we can get anybody. Zach LaVine gets an easy drive to the paint. No resistance by Kevin Huerter. Early 17 points for him before it's even halftime. But as I was saying, Dwayne Dedmon just is not going to cut it at the backup center position. He's just, offensively, he's not enough there, as Taribo doesn't even contest the layup. Easy +2 for the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young already has 28 points in this first half. He's basically carried their offense. As you see, Zach LaVine giving it to DeJounte Murray, who shoots a corner three, no good. DeJounte Murray really took a step back on his offense in this game, it seemed like. As you see, DeAndre Hunter giving it to Trae Young. But defensively, he's always going to be there. He's going to be one of our better defenders. And as you see him here trying to lock up Trae Young, he does an excellent job there to end the first half. Here we are, third quarter now. Still up by 1. It's a close game all the way through as Dwayne Dedmon tries to come over and get the block, but he's just a little bit too late. Zach LaVine bringing it up the court for us. He's going to keep it at the top of the key. He's going to drive right by Cam Reddish. Easy two-handed jam. 21 points for LaVine, and he is just shining in this debut for him on our series. This Hawks team is a very interesting one. They were really good this year in the playoffs. The Milwaukee Bucks did eliminate them. But overall, this is a realistic thing for them to be this good. As you see John Collins trying to get it to Trae Young. They know what they're doing. I did get jumpy there. Trae Young went around the screen, pulled up from 3, no good. Devin Vassell with the rebound now. Zach LaVine, and it's tipped out of bounds by Cam Reddish. A bad pass decision by me. But Trae Young, slow start to this half. Only 4 points in, 4 minutes. So we're doing decently on defense right now. DeJounte Murray, top of the key. I wanted to get him going on offense, and that's what I was trying to do. By pulling up from deep right there, DeJounte Murray, 11 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists. Not the greatest game we've ever seen from him, but we didn't need an amazing game from him. We just needed a decent game from him. John Collins now. They run this play every possession. Trae Young, top of the key. Too easy for him. You just can't leave Trae Young that open from 3. They're going to run that pretty much every day now, or every possession now, because it's getting him an open look almost every time as DeJounte Murray drives, gives it to Zach LaVine for 3, and he's going to hit that. Back-to-back three-pointers coming into this third quarter for your Spurs as we are up by 1 again. Here we are, 3:06 left, still up by 1. Tre Jones pull up midi, and he's going to hit that. Tre Jones with 12 points. He played excellent this game. He really gave us that Patty Mills mentality off the bench. I was extremely happy with how he played. And Patty Mills will probably not be in the rotation. He's going to be on this team because he's just a lifelong Spur. But he will not be in the rotation as I was changing players right there. Bruno Fernando just gets an easy layup right there because I wasn't paying attention. Jordan Clarkson coming up the court. He's going to cross over Herter. Herter has not been playing great defense all game, but he's doing decent here. Clarkson giving it to Tre Jones, who's going to pull up corner 3, and he hits that as well. 15 now for Tre Jones to put us up by 4. Tre Jones is an excellent defender too, apparently, as Cam Reddish tries to get it. I thought I was going to get the steal there. Kevin Herter pulling around Tre Jones. I go too far. He gets an easy mid-range jumper, and that's going in every time. But this team now, as you see Taribo running late, he gets a nice contest. But this team now, 82-79, this team is just so offensively powered at this point because I can really give it to anybody on the court, and we're going to be able to score the ball. As you see Tre Jones, too easy, mid-range jumper coming off the screen. That could be a staple in this offense going into the playoffs this year if we're able to keep up this competitive edge. DeJounte Murray now all the way to the hoop. 4 minutes left. We are up by 6 points now as DeJounte Murray tries to get the steal. He's almost able to get it. He is 1 of 6 from three-point land. A little disappointing, but that's all right. Keep shooting it. Trae Young, though, gets an easy layup right to the basket to bring it back down to 4 now. 103-102 now with 3 minutes left. We're down by 1. Zach LaVine, though, he said, get out of my way and give me the ball. And he is going to give it to Cam Johnson, who thinks he's got an open shot. And he does. He's going to pull up mid-range, hit that to put us up by 1 here with 2:45 remaining. Trae Young bringing it back up the court, trying to get the Hawks back on top. But our defense was pretty decent here, coming over that screen for DeJounte Murray. And Devin Vassell's going to get the rebound, give it to Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine's going to pull up from 3, and he's going to put the dagger in the Atlanta Hawks right there, up by 4. 44 seconds left. DeJounte Murray misses. Jakob Poeltl somehow gets the rebound. He's going to give it to Devin Vassell, who's going to hit the 3. Devin Vassell now brings it to a 4-point game with 35 seconds left. Timeout for the Atlanta Hawks. And that was a huge shot there for Devin Vassell. That was almost a finals-ready shot as DeJounte Murray puts the staple on the game. 112-106. DeJounte Murray with the late steal and the dunk. And that would be the final. As you see here, Zach LaVine, 30 points. Very efficient shooting. DeJounte Murray only had 20, but that's still great from him. Trey Jones, 18. Cam Johnson, 13, an all-around effort. Jakob Poeltl, 10 rebounds. Dwayne Dedmon, like I said, he's going to be the potentially replaced next episode if we are lucky going into the playoffs. So I do not want Dwayne Dedmon having important minutes. So we're looking to trade away probably Josh Hart and some other picks or players to get a backup center. But overall, a great game for this team. We are so much better offensively. And thank you guys so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to leave a like, comment down below what your favorite moment in this episode was. Comment down below who you guys think is going to win Game 3 of the NBA Finals. And thank you guys so much for watching, and adios.